He has really been trying hard to have these files not released.
No, he hasn't.
What you don't think Donald Trump has been trying to not release the Epstein files?
No.
Really?
Really.
He threatened Republicans to create a whole rift with Marjorie Taylor Greene about this. Yeah. That's why Marjorie Taylor Greene's feuding with him.
No.
Yeah.
I seen him with his own lips moving.
What?
Release the files.
Well, that was before the election, right?
No. That was after.
This whole summer he was threatening Republicans if they signed to release it.
There's a bunch of them. There's a bunch of politicians on that list. Okay. There's Republicans, there's Democrats, there's Independents, and then probably a bunch of movie stars too. Okay. And ain't no telling who else.
Yeah, but he didn't want to get the files released. That's just a fact. If you look back at the news,
it's your fact. It's not my fact.
Would you expect anything less? No, of course you wouldn't.
You know who's about to walk into the White House, right? Donald J. Trump. And he has everything. When he says we have it all, that's not we have some things. We have it all. Diddy,
Donald Trump was friends with Diddy.
Was he? Yeah, was he friends with Epstein too?
Yeah, he was on his plane.
No, he was never on his plane. No, he wasn't. No, he wasn't. No,
flight logs.
No, we're done.
But here's the question I have. What will it take? Truly.
Donald Trump, kind of covering up the Epstein files. What do you think about that?
That I'm not too sure about. That still needs to be handed out to the public. Either he's trying to, gather all the information, get everybody, or, he could be hiding something, You
think it's one of the two? Either he's trying to gather, he just wants to make sure he's dotted all the I's and crossed all the T's before he releases it, or he's on it.
Yeah, hopefully it's the first option where he's,
Which one do you think is more likely, that he's stopping the information from coming out because he's on it, or because he just wants to make sure that it's just fully complete? Which one do you think is more likely?
In reality, I kind of think like he may be on it. I would really hope he's not. But if he is, I'm gonna have to look at him differently, and it's gonna be bad.
Another question: are you looking at him differently now, or do you have no clue that any of this is happening?
Do you think Donald Trump committed any crimes with Jeffrey Epstein?
Donald Trump is not a crime-committing type person. He doesn't do that. I've gotten to know him over the last several months, and he is honest to a fault. He's absolutely honest. He will not break the law. He will not lie, and he will not break the law.
You don't think Donald Trump would lie?
No, he won't lie.
Really? Ever? You don't think he'd ever lie?
He has a very strong conviction about truth. He started a social media company called Truth Social.
Incredible logic being deployed here. On top of this,
asking me why it's wrong to rape children?
Yeah, I need you to tell me why it is wrong in your eyes
to rape children.
To do that. Yes. Do you need me to repeat it? Can you not hear me? Do you have too many talks in your ears, or what's up? Why is it wrong? Is that too hard of a question?
Look at Dean's reaction. Look at his reaction. He just literally can't believe that this is where we are now.
You can mute me with the background noise if you want. I'm ready to hear your answer.
It's happening. It's actually happening.
That pearl clutching is so beta. Why don't you actually answer the question?
It's actually happening. He's calling me a pearl clutcher for saying that child rape is wrong.
No, because I asked the question. Why are you?
I didn't think this wouldn't happen. We see it often. They'll say that something's wrong, and then Trump will do it, and then they'll defend it. Did that with J6. Did that with the J6 pardons. Did that with Medicaid cuts. Did that with the SNAP cuts. Just didn't think they'd do it with child rape.
Let's just get to the point, bro.
I just didn't think they'd do it with child rape. And now we're seriously at that point where Trump supporters are now saying that it's not wrong to rape children and asking why it is wrong to rape children.
I'm actually not surprised. I'm actually not surprised at this point.
This is how one Trump loyalist with MAGA in their username conducted a TikTok live that they participated in. Like Kyle, I too am not surprised.
Why is Donald Trump and his Department of Justice hiding the people that did these crimes with Epstein, but they're putting the names of the victims right out front so we can all see it.
Like Dad said, they've got to review more. They've got to figure it out.
There's no figuring it out. Mom, you're not getting this.
They're going to be black things will be erased and we'll be able to see it all.
You are not getting this.
We're the ones not getting it. That's a joke.
They put out pages and pages and pages.
30 million. And
Well,
we're supposed to read through that in 2 days. Okay.
Not 30 million.
3 million.
But they are hiding another 3 million documents that will never come out. Todd Blanche said that. They are done releasing documents, and this is the end of it. And he gave a press conference where he was very contentious and being a little well, yeah, and that's all we're going to do. He's such a piece of I hate him. The question I'm asking, and you're not giving me any kind of an answer, is in these documents they released, they have hidden.
We have given you an answer. Don't ask it again.
I'm asking it right now.
No, you're not.
They have hidden the identities of men that are doing these crimes with Epstein. Yet they have revealed victims, photos, names, and addresses. Why do you think they did that?
They will reveal those names in time. Give it time.
In time. It's over. Todd Blanche said it's over. They're not revealing anything else.
Because this is their defense now.
Is there any chance that any of these individuals who partied with Epstein and engaged in relations with minors will be prosecuted?
Well,
Any chance?
I'll never say no, and we will always investigate any evidence of misconduct. But as you know, it is not a crime to party with Mr. Epstein, and so as horrible as it's not a crime to email with Mr. Epstein. And
reminder that this guy, the Deputy Attorney General, who says that partying with Epstein isn't a crime, yeah, he's Trump's own former personal attorney. And he's also the guy that was sent to go talk to Ghislaine Maxwell. And just days later, she was moved from a high security prison to Club Fed, where it was reported that she gets to play with puppies now. Now, I don't have a law degree, but Todd, even I know that if someone was partying at a sex party with minors with Jeffrey Epstein, that very well could be a crime. And at the very least, they're a witness and they should be interviewed. And I say that for all of the witnesses involved. I don't care if you're on the left, if you're on the right, if you're a former president, if you're a sitting president, it does not matter. All of these elites should be held accountable. But it's kind of insane now that Trump's name is littered all across the Epstein files that they've released thus far, that the new MAGA talking point is partying with Epstein isn't a crime. It was so gross to see a man so casually excuse abuse, but this also follows a running theme that we're seeing from MAGA now. We saw it with Megyn Kelly when she said, well, Jeffrey Epstein liked 15-year-old girls. It's not like he liked 8-year-old girls. At a certain point, MAGA needs to look themselves in the mirror and ask themselves, how much more of your soul are you willing to sell?
For educational purposes, once more, the defense is coming to fruition. However, great stuff fact-checking here from the Bulwark on TikTok. Hey, I appreciate you watching. Now, if you can, please do become a channel member by going to youtube.com/TYTsports and clicking the join button. If that's too much for you, you can just go to tyt.com/join to become a member. It helps all of us out here at the Young Turks and keeps our network afloat. In addition, you could follow me on my socials on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. Appreciate the love. Have a great day.